Welcome to the ITI Online Academy Learning Module, Aesthetic Risk Assessment by William Martin. When patients seek care to replace missing or failing teeth with dental implant-supported prostheses, they are normally looking for an aesthetic outcome. It is important to recognize that clinical situations differ from one another and that there are a number of clinical variables that may compromise the chances of achieving a predictable aesthetic result. These clinical images show examples of various clinical scenarios that may pose different aesthetic challenges in terms of the number of teeth that are to be replaced and the amount of soft and hard tissue present in the implant site. In order to better understand the criteria to achieve aesthetic outcomes, it is first necessary to define the characteristics of an aesthetic implant-supported prosthesis. The ITI accomplished this during its consensus conference in 2004. The definition is, an aesthetic implant-supported prosthesis is one that is in harmony with the dentofacial structures of the patient. There are two components: the peri-implant tissues and the prosthesis. In terms of the peri-implant tissue, an aesthetic result means the health, height, volume, color, and contours of the peri-implant tissues must be in harmony with the healthy surrounding tissue. The prosthesis should imitate the natural appearance of the missing dental units in color, form, texture, size, and optical properties. After completing this ITI Online Academy module, you should be able to identify aesthetic risk factors and their relevance to implant dentistry, and apply the Aesthetic Risk Assessment, abbreviated as ERA, to generate an aesthetic risk profile for a patient.
ITI Online Academy learning modules offer a wide variety of features to optimize your learning. Every module starts off with an introduction that is followed by the learning objectives, giving you an overview of the main topics and learning goals covered. Each of the learning objectives is discussed in an individual topic chapter that concludes with a list of its key learning points. The summary at the end of each module combines the major key learning points across all learning objectives for final repetition and focus. You are free to jump from item to item at any time using the module navigation. If you interrupt a viewing session, you can always resume it at a later time, at the exact point where you left off. The slides are enriched with interactive elements. You can expand literature references to get detailed information about the publication. In addition, you can look up definitions of specific terms, get further information about images, and enlarge images to scrutinize them in more detail. Every learning module is paired with a free assessment for continuing self-evaluation, allowing you to track your learning progress at any time. Take advantage of the Academy points earned in the free assessments to unlock learning modules free of charge. Unlock the complete learning module on academy.iti.org.